Yes, see a grobber so a nefria no passa, and a year NDC and I said John Dramani Mahama Mimbuno Akoye. Not just say 129 days to 30 days a war yen, 1 day a war yen and yasem kitwa. Na a baby say, way no, and 9 day wonder dear. And in some of the other two jar, say. A year Independence Day celebration a ye man penny a wetwe mukona na danka kufa do penso no na wodi chinchin region a wodro free ha na woko ha no ya ade a yesika seye enti no afi 6th March no enya ade a ye bekọ baabia se ye beye no Independence honom ene ye beye a honso no nya ade a ebeye basabasa ebekọ yie na emom no sika ana sika twitwi di a wode koye sa celebration no eso ebete esan said na no ade ya de ekoye wo hoyi wonim se sika ye tira ye se no ho no over 15 million old Ghana Cedis. Over 15 million cedis so 6th March Independence Day celebration ekoye wo ho last year no sika twitwi die 15 million Ghana Cedis ene de koye ye enti no sisie no wo pese wo che se eni si amambuo mu no nyama bi wo ho ebe se Ghana economy na wo de won so you see wabase wo beje Ghana economy na si ho enti no wo no nya de wo beto asa de na na de dankwakufo adro na membuo no anase na manyuko NPP wo baba ye no sanso so ye nto ansem ne so anachise ni na ye nim Ernest Owusu Bempah, Deputy National Communication Director for NPP and wono so a na oye former head of corporate communications ewo Ghana Gas na bra NDC ba abemu ya na chese amanfo a ebe dwane wa wodi bra hodro to ho eto won so aye to won so ye to ena pictures bi ebe trendy wo social media nto esa papa yi ade a we kopie US na no ena adwade twem ya woni yes sister penny vim lady etwetwem koma yes sister bisa ne se papa kame se yes wadwane na ye no kre na ne nsema okeka che yes sister Afia Pokuaa vim lady ebeje wonsa arafo yenko tie nsema hodro Felix Ofosukwache wono ena ye minister of state woda communication no afei so wono asoso na san ye spokesperson edema his excellency John Dramani Mahama ne nsema hodro de tudwa edefa 6th March Independence celebration no ye ba de aka no ye de asoso
marking of the 68th anniversary of Ghana's independence. As you may recall, on 6th March 1957, Ghana gained its independence from British colonial rule. And since then, every year, there has been national celebrations to mark that momentous occasion. In the last few years, however, there has been an effort to rotate the celebrations amongst various regional capitals. Now, whereas the intentions behind that may be noble, President Mahama has asked that rotational policy be suspended because of the need to scale down. And this has become necessary due to escalating costs. It has been discovered after some review that the rotation imposed additional costs. And therefore, at a time when our national budget is severely constrained due to economic difficulties, it was not going to be sustainable to keep rotating the national celebrations. Indeed, if I were to put figures on how much it costs to hold these celebrations, you will find that depending on where the celebrations are sent, there is significant cost implications. For instance, the last celebrations that were held in Ho cost the country a staggering 15 million Ghana Cedis. And every time that it has been sent to a different regional capital, apart from Accra, we've had to bear such costs. In the spirit of cutting down on government expenditure, on non-essential expenditure, President Mahama has instructed that this rotational policy be suspended. In addition to this, the main celebrations, which ordinarily would have taken place in Accra at the Independence Square, has also become the subject of some rollback. President Mahama believes that, yes, there is much to celebrate over Ghana's independence. It is perhaps the most significant happening in our entire history as a country. And he acknowledges the need to celebrate this in a manner that befits our status as an independent country. Nonetheless, he is also minded by the parlor state of the economy and the various competing needs, and the fact that there are critical sectors of our national life that do not receive adequate or anything near to adequate funding. He believes that at this moment in time, there is a need to reprioritize government expenditure. And one of the areas where savings can be made is this independence celebration. He believes that it is entirely possible to hold modest but significant events to mark this important occasion without breaking the national peace. For that reason, he has decided that this year's celebration will not take on the spectacular form that we have been used to over the years. Rather than a major event at the Independence Square, where there are contingents of men from the various security agencies and hundreds of school children, I beg your pardon, from across the country who march briskly to applause and cheers. We are going to have a significant ceremony at the presidency, and this will ensure that we minimize the often huge financial implications that come with this celebration. For that reason, I am going to announce a series of activities which will be held at the presidency, or if you like, Jubilee House, as it is now called. There is going to be a military guard of honor that will be reviewed by His Excellency the President. There will also be a cultural performance by 2 groups of basic school pupils. And then what we consider to be an impactful poetry recital by a senior high school student. Chiefs, religious leaders, basic, secondary, and tertiary students, traders, political party representatives, and other sections of society will be in attendance. This event will be complemented or will be heralded by the president's ceremonial address, which then allows him to speak to the nation in a way that draws a
enti papa Felix Ofosu Kwache and what in some would to ja what chiremu se wona ye kasama fo de ma eye ma mpanin na ne sama wo chiremu ni na ne say ye hwe ye confess mu na ye hwe president ni sike wo ho any empo expenses ahodo asa celebrations ahodo atwam de odo ko chinchin a regions foforo so no e ka wo boy ye ne sike ko hye mu no sa afin so wakase wo bedi se ade ne kira koye bia emmoa wo man yi afei sika se ye nso so ene de beba enti no ade a eye afia no wo be ye wo presidency ho no ma na se wo be ya ama na ye nika ayefe eno nso na enkofa sika twitwi dia na se enkosei sika bebre esan se sie no Ghana yanka se bebia ye gina no enya de a eho eye eho tro papa enti san komotwetwe ni na ada ekoso ewo Jubilee Lounge eno ewo Kotoka International Airport ewo Accra ha eho na wo de sanse mahudro ni na edito eye media no anima wo kire mu se enya de a afi 6th March celebration no ebekoso wo region foforo bia emu enkran pompuni manto mu ha ya enebekoso na ye to ansem so na che se team ahodro ana se enku ahodro wa betete a wode cheche amanfo ye nhwehwemu ahodro yi emu ba ko ye oral na no ena Ernest Owusu Bempah ye keka se wadwane ekopim se osuro oral for na no na oni eye sister Afia Pokuaa film lady twitwe nkomo wo kire ne sister me nsuro bia Ghana obi entimi nya me hute me na me de me ho na ma aban yi ni power mete e me ndi dwuma bia na metu me kwan se me koye ma ade na empo no se metu kwan a eye Ghana for na hwe me so ana se ebeka se medwane obi ono nsuro obi entimi nya ne hwe ekopim se wono wodi 70 years no sha se wo tu kwan enti Ghana for munjan sem keka eni futuro na mutwegu amafo because ono Ernest Owusu Bempah enya dia wo suro obia ana se ora obia yenko ne ekotie onkomotwetwe course no emra
me dwane one of so na de ne NDC ni power na ye ti kromu ani ye demonstration against them. What you say? We want politics. Afia me wo hin say eno de you be asem. me wo Ghana no me wo ye to abawie yes of course I dey na dey fear before you
you picture any trend na wo to gina time fails and then
Afia asema make on dey make me see and I say na me nya ma ba mu ana me ti touch line no na me ntu kwan sansam funu a ya no mte Ghana wa mkeka no a ensam funu a ho ya ni kun oh nipa bi wo a they are block minded people seriously because Afia me tia ba mu na say me wo bibi ye na say me wo misika o mboto no matumi kwan say me kwa ko MBB a me do esebi o me ya kola na me di 17 years am tu kwan no na say bi obi ti Ghana no obi betima kan sanfo a kire me say ade ti do tu kwan na na am be political figure no me Ghana na ye ka o mo be Ghana a if you are omo o mu Ghana o Ghana no hu me say one of those people o mu Ghana e dey obi betima me Dabi o me koye dey the other say bi me no obi wo ayi akuntabu
won so gitum say no anti na wadwane ana say we no wo tete wo ye tefre wo kohye ba bia koje na home obesan ba Ghana ana wakohye wo no ba bi ma na okoye na dwuma because ono ansem kan mu no wo se wakoye na ade wo koye na dwuma nya Ghana fo na de na ko obi entua ne plane ticket kama no na yakako bisa no ba bia wo kone de wo akoye wo sebe bia wo nya akora ono anete na se enti obi entimi be kire ne de onye krom ha arafom so de wadwenye fa nsem we ni na ho wo sha Independence Day celebration na ye be jai se ye de be ko region bia so ama region bia nso no ehu se yeso no oman ne ye ka ho bi anempo no ye ton ya mamra e wo ha na tourist site ahodro wo ha de nyama ahodro be ba kro ni mu no sisi ne ye ntumi mnye ne sa na nkran he ye ne be ko so aye no wujitum ana wujintum afen so Ernest Owusu Bempah wujitum se oral anase ndisi hwehwema ahodro ekoso ntina wadwane anase wono an etu kwan ye akoye na ade aha Richmond Media medofo pa send na e dedi kan wo hwema misre so be subscribe e dia mame like na say videos no se won saka na fe bo homodin se won so beja wadwenkyere afa de ekoso ni na ho ama ye hu ye won so edwin medin de PSA ma me frisa ba de pena adom yense foforo so egu apasa ye be yi ama mo baako yakra